Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner, Boston 24. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on that side as always. God is great, God is good, and I definitely can't complain. So, interesting, uh, interesting topic that we're going to talk about today. Old topic, old fight, 2006, but interesting that it's being talked about still today and what's being said about it. So I recently heard Zab Judah talking about the experiences that he had leading up to the fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. back in 2006. And, he talked about the fight, and the question was, did he win the fight or not? And then, of course, the incident with the low blow and Roger Mayweather, Floyd's uncle, coming into the ring, and that's starting a melee and a fight, and Roger Mayweather being taken out of the fight as a trainer and being and being suspended for a little bit because of that incident, right? So I just wanted to talk about it because Zab Judah, and I like Zab Judah, but he's not being honest about what really happened. I've watched the fight over and over and over between Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather. And let's keep in mind, Zab Judah was a welterweight way before Floyd Mayweather became a welterweight. Okay? He was a welterweight for years. And he said himself that him and Floyd were always weights apart from each other when they were amateurs. He was 139 and Floyd was 119. They never even sparred before the Manny Pacquiao fight, when Floyd asked Zab to come and help to prepare him for Manny Pacquiao for the speed and stuff. But other than that, they never sparred. But they grew up together in the amateurs, and they had a relationship. So now Floyd came in the door as a welterweight when he fought Sean B. Mitchell back in 2005, November 2005. That was his introduction to the welterweight division. He beat Sean B. Mitchell, who's a southpaw. And then the next fight was April when he fought Zab Judah. So that was a quick turnaround. Always remember, Floyd fought at least 2 times a year. Okay? Sometimes 3, but at least 2 times a year. And then a little bit later, he was fighting once a year. When it came to, he had the intermission when he went to just a little jail break, and, Juan Manuel Marquez and De La Hoya, he had his little breaks. And then a little bit later on up until Conor McGregor, but he was fighting frequently. So anyway, Zab Judah, they fought in 2006, April of 2006. And Zab Judah, mind you, he's just coming off a loss against Baldomir. So when he fought Floyd Mayweather, he had 3 losses. He had the loss to Corey Spinks, Baldomir, and Costa Zoo, right? Yes. He had Costa Zoo as a loss, as a junior welterweight. He had Corey Spinks, and then he had Baldomir. He had just lost to. He had just lost to Baldomir, and then he fought Floyd 2006. So, in the fight, in the 3rd round, now I'm going to say this. It was also talked about, Zab Judah mentioned that he felt like, or people were saying he won the first 6 rounds of the fight, Floyd won the last 6. No, didn't happen like that. Zab Judah came out on fire. He was doing his thing. First round, you could give it to Zab, but not a lot of punches were thrown. Second round, more punches were thrown. The 3rd round, you could see Floyd was picking up the pace. He started settling in. And in the 4th round, it was a wrap, okay? He started punching him, he started tagging him, he started breaking him down from the 4th round on. But I say the 3rd round is when he started getting warmed up, and when he really started to go in. So I could give him the 3rd round, definitely the 4th round. There's no way you can tell me that Floyd didn't win at least 1 or 2 rounds in the first half of the fight And the second half of the fight, Zab Judah didn't win any rounds. Okay, you can't even give him one round. You could give him a close round, maybe the 10th round, the 9th round, if you want to. Well, I mean the 10th or 11th round if you want to, but Floyd won those rounds. Okay, the action was broke in the 10th round with the low blow. So no, it was not a 6-6. It wasn't a draw. It was Floyd winning by at least 7-5 or 8-4. I could go with 7-5. I have no problem with that. Because like I said, I know Floyd won at least 1 or 2 rounds of the first half of the fight. But 8-4 is okay, but 7-5, if you want to be more realistic, you could say 7-5. Bottom line is Floyd won the fight. Okay? He bust his nose. And once he bust his nose, you know, that was it. Zab Judah, he was breaking him down slowly but surely. Now, in the 3rd round and the 4th round, Roger Mayweather said he's gonna quit. He wants to quit. He's trying to find a way out. That was in the 3rd and 4th round. Mind you, the low blow wasn't until the 10th round. Then the 8th round, Roger Mayweather, his trainer, said it again. He's looking for a way out. He's trying to quit. Okay? So they had an idea. Now, I also heard Floyd say that Roger Mayweather mentioned to him that he's going to do something dirty in the fight. So they already had an idea that Zab Judah was looking for a way out, and it's possible he could do something dirty. See, they already had an idea about that. So it's nothing. So when Zab Judah says he didn't throw the punch intentionally, the low blow, well, go watch it for yourself. I watched it over and over and over. Zab Judah threw the right hand low, deliberate low blow. Then he came back with a right hand. As Mayweather was going down for the low blow, he threw a right hand, hit him in the back of the head. Then he was getting ready, he cocked to throw another left hand. But there was a pause. That's the key. See, we could see this on camera, on video. There was a pause between the low blow, the right hand to the head, and then the left he was getting ready to throw when the ref grabbed him. So if the ref didn't grab him, he was getting ready to cock off with a left hand, with a hook. After he already threw the right hand to the head, after he already hit him with the low blow, and Floyd is going down, and he's favoring one leg. So it was deliberate. It had to be. And if the low blow wasn't deliberate, the right hand and the left hand you was getting ready to throw was. So in any event, man, you were wrong. You were out of order. And that's what sparked Roger Mayweather coming to the ring. No, he wasn't supposed to come into the ring. It's not wrestling. Okay, but he did, because he saw you being dirty. He saw you doing things, man, that you shouldn't have did. And again, that low blow looked very much deliberate. So he's like, yo, man, it's my nephew, man, at the end of the day, right? He came in, and then here's the other thing. Your father came in the ring, and then what did you do? You went after Roger, threw a punch at him. After your father came in the ring, why'd you do that? So if it was going to be a disqualification, you should have been involved as well, because you went and threw a punch at him. He didn't come throwing no punches at you. He came in the ring and came towards you, but he was stopped. The ref was right there. People were right there. He didn't even get all the way over to you. Your father came in the ring, stepped to him, and then you went around and threw a punch at him. So you would be disqualified too. The fight would be a disqualification, but would be on both sides. Now, you were looking for a way out because you were getting beat. And the way out was, let me throw a low blow. This is what I feel, and see what happens. You would have never thought that fight was going to be able to continue, because you said yourself it should have been a disqualification. So what you thought was going to happen didn't happen. The fight proceeded on. Floyd kept his composure, and y'all finished the fight. It was 5 seconds left in the 10th round. You had the 11th and the 12th round. The fight was over, man. He won. And when he was interviewed, he said that his uncle mentioned you was going to try to do something dirty. I really believe that you did, Zab Judah. I don't believe when you say it wasn't deliberate, because I saw it, the fight over and over and over. And again, you had an intermission. You had a pause. You had a break between the low blow, the right hand to the back of the head or the side, and then the left you was cocking to get ready to punch him with again until Richard Steele grabbed you. So there's no way you could tell me that wasn't deliberate. So that's my take on it. Go watch it for yourself, fans. You don't have to believe what I say, okay? I watch these fights over and over. I study these fights, but go watch Zab Judah, Floyd Mayweather. Watch that fight over. Watch it from the beginning and be honest with yourself, with the sound off, and see. Watch it with the sound on if you want to, but it's better to watch it with the sound off you can really see, okay? Because sometimes you hear the distraction, people saying this. Sometimes the commentators are favoring one fighter. Oh, Zab is doing this. Oh, Floyd doing that. No. Watch it with the sound off, then you don't have to worry about that. Then you'll really see what's going on. But you can see the body language as well and who's winning the fight. So go watch it, fans. Okay? Go watch it, subscribers. Go watch the fight for yourself. And then you come back on here and tell me what you feel, who you felt won. We could agree to disagree on it, but just be honest. Okay, whether you like Floyd or not, whether you like Zab Judah or not, just be honest about what happened, how the fight went, and replay that part with the low blow, the right hand, and the left that he was getting ready to cock and throw, and tell me that that wasn't deliberate. Okay? Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner, Boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. Please leave a comment. Everybody let me know how you feel. Peace.